Hey, Lisa B. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just gonna try painting a sunset today. I've never painted one like this before. It will be glowing in the water, which I guess is some luminescence that happened in California or something. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but I was challenged to do it, so let's give it a go. We will see what happens. I need to put that there. We're gonna go pretty dark on the sky. Nope. Cannot. As much as I would love to, I can't. Ooh, that had a touch of. That's alright. Hey, Madonna. Good morning. I'm back. Yeah, push my chair a little closer. Yes, the edges are kind of ripped and taped kind of strange today. Good morning, Sherry. Fantastic travels. Good morning. Suzanne. Hi, Aurora. How are you? Good morning. This may turn it just. I'm okay. Few issues, but we'll be alright. Just gonna take a little time, that's all. Ooh, it is dry in here today, and it's warm. That's the problem I'm discovering with this new studio is I may have built it too well. Not sure where this color is gonna go, but let's see what it does. Oh no. Sherry, why'd you send that here? Can't believe Sherry would send a gnat to me. That was just all the way from Florida. The nerve. I'm not gonna be happy if that lands on my painting. You can't do anything with them because, you know, that people for the ethical treatment of gnats gets all upset. Alright, we're just gonna kinda. Hey Shane. Gotta grab it. No. I know. Imagine a gnat named Natalie. Scott. I was hoping Noah was going to be here. I came on late just for her, actually. Let's see what happens here. Come on. Stormy seas type stuff. Not sure that I can paint this, but I'm going to give it a go. I've never painted this type of painting before. Just rinsing out my big mop brush because you leave those things and it's like end up with a giant blob. Let's see what we can do now. Let's grab a little white and a little bit of I'm painting on paper today just because I am kind of skeptical about how this is going to come out. So we went with the watercolor paper deal. So let's see what happens. Somewhere's up here, right about here. Let's make sure that's straight first. Thank you. I will stay here. Sherry, before you use it, wet the back. Let it dry, pressed. Then, when you're ready to use it, paint the front. What you're doing is you're like almost like shrinking it. Yeah. That's why these are all prepped on boards, because I've already wet the back of them. And they still buckle a little bit. You know, not much you're going to do about it. They are paper. But at least you don't get the wavies, the huge wavies. Unless, of course, you want to create waves, in which case, don't. I don't know if this is going to work. This is going to be strange. I've never painted these two colors in a water beach area before. Alright. Wish me luck, because here goes the slime green. Lime green. Lime green in the water. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Whatever. Her friend. Thank you. I pretend really good. Don't let me fool you. And this is where Madonna yells at me. Hey, Daddy Days, what's going on? We're going to put just a tiny touch of cobalt in that. It is. Actually, seems to be working pretty good, Diana. It seems to be working fairly well. Melon is a program designed by Streamlabs, OBS. It is very similar to StreamYard's. It's very, very similar to StreamYard. Cheaper. It's only $15 a month. Has lots of options. Howdy. You're well, everybody. This is still weird. I've only seen this picture once, so I'm trying to remember in my head what it looks like. I may or may not do it justice. I don't know. We'll see. I'll just grab a little bit of water. I'll rinse off my brush real quick. Appreciate everybody stopping by this morning. I hope you enjoy your day. Let's see. Wow, that's weird. All right, let's grab it. Grab some yellow ochre. Just kind of blend it in here a little bit. Maybe a little bit further out. And this is actually called Sierra Sand. Kind of a weird color. Kind of a overly creamed mocha latte. Not sure what the outcome is going to look like. The biggest challenge was she asked me to try to do it with, besides my blending brushes, see if I could do it with 2 brushes. That was going to be fun. Not sure that's even possible, but we'll give it a shot. Let's add just a tiny bit of purple in here. It kind of turned really blue on me. Definitely purple, but right on the edge of my purple is the phthalo blue, so I must have just picked up a tiny bit of it. I'm going to put quite a bit of purple in this today. I put a lot of purple in for a friend of mine. Two of them, actually. Chrissy loves purple, so, you know. But a friend of mine has, actually a few of my friends have children with autism. So, let's put this shade in here, in the middle, pushing the middle. Great expectations of it today. So that makes it a little bit easier. We're going to go back in and make the front of this thing very bright. It did buckle in the middle, right dead center. 2 spots, right here and right here. So I end up with this spot that's kind of, you can see it actually. So let's go ahead and use that to our advantage. What do you say? Let's go ahead and If it wants to be there, let's let it be there. Now you notice I painted a little wide down here. That's because I'm actually going to go and put some little stuff. Yep, I'll just let the paper decide what it wants to do. The next one I have to do is waves. It's going to be a wave, so we will see what happens with that one. Oh, what do you think? This isn't going to be easy. Yeah, maybe I can switch over to the smaller brush with this one. Yeah, let's do that. That's technically my second brush because the blenders don't count, so my big mop brushes don't count. Let's make sure we choose our brush carefully. Let's go with the filbert, the long one, because we know we can get some good little tiny lines with that one. Ted, you're snoring, Ted. I can hear you from over here. Just for yeah, Madonna, I was going to ask you that. Thank you, Shane. Thank you for reminding me that I'm very forgetful. Hi, Chrissy lady. Thank you for stopping in. Smart Alec. I gave her a hard time for lurking so much. I'm thinking maybe she just made a good point. I lurk in a lot of channels. Sometimes I'm editing. I edit photos for a company. That's what I do. Now it's an online magazine. It used to be a real magazine. I do, hundreds of photos a month. That's where my son is right now, Marilyn. Welcome. That's why Ted's down here with me, because my son is at the dentist. He's going to come home very unhappy. This is going to look like it's not round, but I actually drew it with a compass. That's because the paper is folding a little bit. I probably should have done this in. It really looks like it's not round, though. Really. I'll break the compass back out if I think it's too long looking. Welcome, Marilyn. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I really do. I hope the picture looks fairly decent to you all. The sound is okay. I'm gonna let this dry in 1 second here. We'll come back and play with it a little bit more. It's weird. I'll have to check that. Oh, what do you think? You look pretty round. It's about as round as that is. It is off. Look at that. Oh, come on. Sorry, I just had a pop-up, which is strange because I run a Mac and I have pop-up blockers all over the place. Let's see if we can get this just... Hey. Sorry about the whistle, guys. Come on, move over there. You're underneath my easel. Come on, get over there. No, over there. Ted. Oh, whatever. I have a 12 by 20 room now. And he finds it necessary to lay his humongous body right next to my easel. He only weighs 100. Oh, actually, he lost weight. He's not 140 pounds anymore because he's been sick. I think he's down to 135 or 4 or something. make it a little bit bigger. Much rounder. I'll let that dry and then we'll go ahead and put some brighter stuff going on in there. Oh, back to the bright green with white. See if we can get this color to come up as bright as it's supposed to be. I'm not used to painting that color in a water. Then I gotta go on top of this with a cobalt brightened up. If I had some fluorescent blue, I'd probably use that. Do I have fluorescent blue? No. Wait a minute. I do have glow in the dark green, though. I don't think we want glow in the dark green. 1 second. What color are you? No, you're glow, clear glow. Alright, we could always put sparkles in it. I do have some glitter paint. Pretty sure I'm not going to be using glitter paint, though. Alright, let's see if we can get this color to be really bright. Right now it looks really dull to me. That's baby blue. Not really sure how we're going to pull this one off. So let's go with titanium. Tiny, tiny bit of blue in it. Very tiny bit of blue. And see if we can kind of glow it up a little bit. It's almost like a baby blue, like a powder blue. It's a lot easier to take this picture than it is to paint this picture, I can tell you that much. Come here, Nat. Sherry. They better not land on my... Too little to move the easel. Is that what you just said? Yeah. Yeah. That's funny, man. The car sags to one side when he climbs in it. I'm thinking he's not too tiny. He's a good boy, though. It's hard to remember exactly where these colors were. Okay, let's take up and start putting... And now. I tried to go a little bit later for you. Hey, Scott. Did you notice what color Nell is here? Just saying. I'll check it. I'll check it now. I will see what with a ruler. I'll make sure I double check it with a ruler. It's not an easy challenge to get this to glow, though. I'll tell you what, especially with two paintbrushes. The trolls? I can't. I'm sorry now. You know. I only can use two. That was a lot of trolls for Roy and Becky. Oh, that was unreal. I mean, I've dealt with a lot of trolls, obviously. But that was... I can use a blender, but that's all blender, one big flat, and this one. That was the challenge for me. I can tell you, it's a challenge. Because I do these lines with a small flat usually. Not a large one. And never with one of these. I think I got my line off center. Looks like I do. Boy, oh boy. It's a good thing that's going to be layers. Right there. That way. Let's go with the wrinkle. Let's double check her horizon. Because we know no. Oh yeah, that's right. I just dropped my paintbrush on my carpet. Can't believe I did that. Oh well. You won't even notice it. I'm going to... 13. Oh, Holy moly. Holy cow, yeah, I guess it is. It is dipping huge. This when I do this tape like this, it messes me all up because I usually follow the line with my eye, but I can tell you that I'm way off because I'm 12 centimeters over here. I mean, that's a lot to be off. I don't really want to paint with that ruler though. So, let's cheat. We're gonna cheat. It's not cheating, it's creative workaround. Oh, purple. I want to go purple. Not blue. Let's grab a light blue, a little bit of white. Always stay away from the yellow if I can. Hey, John. Easy now there. Tape. Way better. That's better. Does that make you feel better now? Hey, John, how are you? Glad you stopped by to say hi. Appreciate it. I know. I need to lurk less, say hi more often when you're live, but usually when you're on, Hillbilly's on, so I have two open at the same time. So I can support both my friends. I love watching it. I love watching it, actually. I like watching the process of cooking. If y'all want to learn some good chow, go check him out. There's actually a lot of really good channels in here today. Go away, telemarketer. Yeah, that was a fiasco all by itself. I couldn't locate my glasses yesterday. I'm running around the house trying to find them because I usually just set them on the desk and, well, they were in the case where they belonged. Things aren't supposed to be put back where they're supposed to be. We're supposed to have them thrown all over the house willy-nilly, like, you know. Just a little bit darker color up here. I like the purple better. That gives me more of a feel, I think. I didn't care for that green color. John? I believe that is John now. Now come think about it. I don't think I know who Jeff is. Who's Jeff? Jeff and John? If I may ask. Hey, Cab Pro, what's going on? I think I finally figured out your name, maybe. I've been trying. I think it's Tim. Somebody gave it away yesterday. Pretty good, though. It took me a long time. Oh. There, how's that? Does that look a little yellow in here? Just a tiny bit. My little brother's a chef. My older brother was a chef. My sister has a bakery company. She bakes fancy cakes, and the choice is yours. The green stuff is weird. I can't quite get the green right, but I think the water line looks pretty good. It was supposed to, I don't know. Let's take a peek at it. We'll let it dry for a second anyway. Maybe I should go up a little higher with the color, so it kind of bring the color, light color up a little higher, but maybe. Can I do that? That's dry though. I love it. I started working in restaurants when I was 11. Worked in an Italian restaurant. I worked in the back, just breaking heads of lettuce and stuff like that. And then I moved up to dishwashing, and then from dishwashing I went to grill cook, and from grill cook I went to prep cook. That's what they call them. I mean, there's fancy names for all that stuff, but that's what this place called them, so that's just what I've always called them. Alright, so let's take a little bit of, it's just another blender brush. It's not, it's not going out of the, It's not going out of the block. The rules. Maybe just a little bit. Whatever. It's close enough. I mean, come on. We need some movement in this sky up here. And I want it. Yeah. I liked it. My brother worked there for 35 years before he finally retired. And over here, you can actually buy the sauce. That restaurant's now closed after 100 years. But you can still buy the sauce over here in stores, at least on the East Coast. They're still friends of mine. I still talk to them once in a while. My brother still talks to them quite a bit. Let's go a little dark at the very top, just to get a little darkness up there. It's kind of dried out, so it's not going to blend so great, but just want to put a little dark line right up here. I'm kind of pushing my luck with that just a little bit. You notice I'm right-handed right now, not left-handed, because I can't paint speedy circles with my left hand. Yeah, it likes to be goofy. Small circles, but it comes out. Yeah. Yeah, this place, even though it's a factory, the factory's in Vermont, and they still produce every batch. I mean, it's big machines that stir it and cook it and stuff, but they still measure out all the ingredients by hand. They don't open up a bag and say, okay, every batch gets checked. So it's still very much a hands-on process for that stuff. You can't just expect sauce to make itself. I mean, then it's called ragu. Alright, that's okay. Maybe a little bit of... Hopefully it's dry enough where it's not going to turn colors on me. Greens. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. Let's throw a little bit of color right in here. Just what's left on the brush. And what you guys don't see is it looks more like this. So let's take up a notch more, grab just a tiny bit of white. What do you think? Probably gonna maybe ruin it, but we'll see what happens. Go out just a little bit on the outside. Oh yeah, I still cook. Come here, come here, come here. Oh, not gonna focus. I'm sorry. He didn't make it. Sorry, Sherry, but Natalie didn't make the cut. Hey, Mini Monster, what's up? What's up? What's up? Sorry. Let's take this up. Now let's dry a little bit. Thank you. Yeah, I just smashed that gnat too. Oh man, be careful. Yeah, are you okay, Mini Monster? Are you up out of it? I know Minnesota has got like snow everywhere. Be careful, please. Keep us, let me know what's going on, you know how to reach me. Please. We do care about our YouTube family. People think it's strange, but it's an artist thing. It's a person thing, actually. If we're, if the world had more of it, we'd be better off, I think, if we cared more about each other. Thank you, sir. Take care. I was going to tell Mini Monster to stay light, but Mini Monster would probably prefer to stay dark. Does like the dark side just a bit. Which is cool. I like the darker paintings sometimes myself. There we go. I think we're good. I don't think I want to play with it too much more because I'm going to mess it all up if I do. Now, I should probably add just a... No, you know what? I'm not going to add any. I know the picture shows it has a bunch more waves, but I think if you add too many waves... Let's go ahead and add one right here, a little ripple something right here. See if we can get this bright to come up a little. And that glow is almost impossible to do without fluorescent paints. So, well, it was worth a shot. I think we're pretty close to done. Probably gonna run out of time anyway. See if we can get a little something going down here. It's not green luminescence, but you know what? Let's give it a shot. It can't hurt. I mean, it can hurt, but okay. Let's see what happens. Ooh, and that is a glow-in-the-dark paint too. It may not show up a ton. I have a bunch of glow-in-the-dark paints from painting Halloween stuff. Skeletons and stuff that glow. I don't put those online though so much. Probably should have. Still a little wet over there. Interesting. It worked. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that actually worked. That is too cool. Yeah, that worked. Huh. Wasn't expecting that. I was hoping, but I wasn't expecting. Again with the snoring. Hey, Anthony. Sorry about your issues you had last night, man. A lot of people did. maybe one more. I think that's what you wanted. Just a tiny touch of red. Yep. Yeah, I couldn't watch a single video last night. For a while. It's like the East Coast shut off or something. Gonna do just a touch of bright white right in this bottom section right here. And I think I will call that finished. Yeah. Now we're going to take the tape off. And yes, this is an Anthony thing, but grayscale painting. But hey, he taught me, so I guess that. Anthony, I left the tape on for 3 days. Sounds familiar. Spiderweb flower. Yeah, come on. Yeah, he had some issues. Let the tape stay on too long, though. Thank you, Uncle Lisa Productions. Nice thing about not doing the straight edge is, well, it's okay if it looks a little ratty. Yeah. Supposed to. I did, though. Yeah, let's not pull it up yet. Let's let it stay there. Normally I show it without that colorful background, but it's going to be crazy when it, ooh, stepped on my microphone. I used to have it from the ceiling, but then it started driving me crazy, so, yeah, I painted it with the wavy edges. The tape I actually pulled that way. And if you look carefully, you can actually see that it's almost identical. The bump out that way is the bump out that way. So, and this bump coming down is actually this bump. So I actually just tore the tape in half, just pulled. And it's a piece of 2 inch, so it leaves me about 1 inch on each side. And yeah, I painted there's a flower painting behind it that's just horrendous. Oops, so much for that glove. But thank you everybody for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I really do. I hope you all enjoyed it. I know it's not a normal thing for me to paint. The design and everything is not a painting that I do a lot. I don't normally do almost a split 50-50. This is more like and the bottom, this right here and this right here is actually glow in the dark paint. So once the light hits it, this will suck up all the stuff and then it'll glow in the dark when you shut off the lights. You'll end up with a green glow right here. I probably could have put some yellow in the sun. That would be cool. I might do that after it all dries. I'll go over and take some clear. It's a clear glow. Doesn't really change any color. And I'll go in and I'll put spots in it. I'll probably take a toothbrush and spray some glow dots. Thank you, Madonna. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping in. For some reason, show chat. Hey, that might be better if I actually show the chat. No, that'd be too much to ask. Look at that. Designs by CAD Pro, Grayscale Painting, Madonna Freeman, Muscle Car Appraisal, Nell Court, Papa Mozo, Shane Revelle, Uncle Lisa, Chrissy Canvas Art. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Aurora. And if you haven't typed in the chat in a few minutes, I can't see you up there. And we all know how long I remember anything. But I hope you all enjoyed it. I think that glow-in-the-dark extra stuff is going to be crazy. Not sure about this whole photoluminescent color stuff. Oh, Scott, that's right. Scott, thank you. Fantastic Travels, thank you. Yeah, because Nell's a mod in here, and Scott timed her out once in another chat by accident. That's okay. But Melon seems to be working good for me, so it looks like hopefully I can paint more on this. I will definitely tell everybody that Melon is a great program to run. And for me, it's working better than StreamYards does. Everybody go. Thank you, everybody, and please enjoy your day. We'll see what it does when it actually decides to dry and I shut the lights off. We'll see if it glows. I'll take a picture when it glows. But I think making the sun glow, and then the reflection glow with a toothbrush and a little splatter paint, I think will really really bring this thing to life. Could be neat. But hope y'all enjoyed it, and as always, enjoy life. Because you never know. We'll see y'all soon.